Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. Who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And who is he? Bruce Rivers, he's the criminal lawyer. And what he do? And he's gonna react to all the self-snitching.
Hi, this is Bruce Rivers. Welcome to another fun-filled episode of Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Coming to you live, not live. This is just me coming to you with my 24-karat white gold shark cufflinks. Remember, I'm board certified as a criminal defense lawyer. So what that means is when I give you an opinion on something, it comes with 25 years of experience trying a shitload of cases. It means I know what I'm talking about. Before we get to what we're talking about today, remember today's episode is brought to you by eforms.com. What did I say? I said eforms.com. That's eforms.com. So if you need a bill of sale for a purchase for, say you sold your grandma a motorcycle and you want a bill of sale, you go to eforms.com. If you need a durable power of attorney, you go to eforms.com. You need a rental agreement, month to month or otherwise, you go to eforms.com. eforms.com has the legal forms you need, because that's where I would get them. And if you hire me, guess what? I just go there, I get them for little or nothing, and then you pay me a shit ton of money. Just take me out of the equation, or any lawyer like me, and go to eforms.com. You'll save a ton of money, and you'll get what you need almost immediately. So today we are reacting to some news about YNW Melly. Now, YNW Melly, as you know, is on trial for a murder case. Is alleged to have killed two of his buddies. He's in the Broward County Jail, and he's about to start his trial. Funny how this news starts up just before his trial. Let me just tell you something. When you're sitting in jail and you're on a high-profile case, and let me tell you, this is a high-profile case, you are a target. You're a target of what? Snitches. Because if I'm there on a drug case and I cooperate on Melly and I give them some good information, guess what? And it hurts him and helps me, I get a reduction on my sentence. Well, here's the deal. The sheriff's department got some information that Melly and another guy by the name of Lewis they were trying to escape. And they said they had a handcuff key in the cell, some narcotics, and some other shit, Well, they went and did a search of both cells. They found some narcotics in one of them, but they didn't find the key. And there was an allegation that his lawyers trying to help him escape. Let's just watch a video of his mother. His mother just posted this video not that long ago.
Okay, so I'm at work and I just seen this crazy story. First of all, this is just another tactic for them to try to literally just tarnish my son's character.
First of all, what is a mother going to say? She's doing exactly what she loves her son. She's defending her son. So, of course, she's going to be on her son's side.
Work, and I just seen this crazy story. First of all, this is just another tactic for them to try to literally just tarnish my son's character and everything. They do not want him having attorney visits in person, which will cause for ineffective counsel.
Okay. Now, that is one thing that the government doesn't want. The government doesn't want any kind of argument that there could be ineffective assistance of counsel. That's what she's talking about. In other words, the lawyer is not doing their job, or they're doing it incorrectly, so we need another trial. The government doesn't want that. But it is something that could be raised later if their attorney visits are being limited.
So we went to court for that. And they took his phone calls and they have him locked down. They had no evidence whatsoever that his attorneys did anything wrong to prove these accusations, but they knew it would get picked up by the media. So when we get ready to pick a jury, hopefully within the next 2 weeks, it's going to be, oh, this kid tried to escape. Oh, this kid tried to do.
So let's talk about escape for a second. First of all, it's really difficult to escape almost any facility. Just had that in the case that I just tried. When somebody tries to escape, it's called consciousness of guilt. They don't want to face the music. They don't want to face the music because they're guilty, blah, blah, blah. So that's what it's used for.
to do all these things. This is all fake because they do not have a case, and it's still free Melly till he's free.
Now, a mother saying he doesn't have a case, that's what she should say, right? They do have a case. Unfortunately, they do. But let's talk a little bit about what it means to escape and the snitch that we're dealing with and, what they found. They didn't find the key to the handcuffs. And how the hell would they get a key to handcuffs anyway? Honestly. The only way, another inmate is going to bring it. Is his lawyer going to bring it? Are you going to risk your fucking career for Melly? God love him and everything, but, my life is my life, and I'm not, as a lawyer, there's no way I'm going to go out on the string for a client to break the law. And then what? So Melly gets out. Let's play this out. Let's say Melly escapes. Then what? Then he's on the run for like 8 minutes, and he gets picked up, and he's back. And now that evidence they can use in his trial. Oh, he escaped because he doesn't want to face the music because he knows he's guilty. He's feeling the heat, blah, blah, blah. And I don't blame his mother for coming to his aid. Of course, that's what a mother's supposed to do. You got to love her for doing that, And when you're dealing with snitches, you get shit that comes from the ditches because they're not always accurate. And sometimes they're just absolutely 100% full of shit. You know what I feel about these guys right here? Fuck them. So Lewis is one of the defendants, and one of the things they found in Lewis's cell was a shank and some drugs, right? They didn't find the key in Melly's cell, but what did they find? They did find extra jail clothes. What does that tell you about anything? Well, I can tell you from experience that when you put on extra layers and they try to tase you as you're running away, it doesn't work. So added layers are a protection from being tased. So, and I don't know if that's exactly what they were doing, but this Nicholas Lewis and Mr. Demons were housed in the same area, and some of the things panned out, some of the things didn't in terms of what this snitch said. So hopefully it doesn't affect his visits with his lawyers, because I guess they litigated that. And the cure there is not to limit the visits with his lawyers. Maybe it's to get rid of his lawyers and have him get new ones. I don't know. But it seems to me that if everything didn't pan out, there should be no sanctions. So they're going to start up the trial in the next couple weeks. So we'll follow it, and we'll keep you posted on what's happening with Melly. So just make sure you tune in and you subscribe and you get all the notifications, because we have the straight scoop on what's going to happen in this murder trial. So this is Bruce Rivers, Criminal Lawyer Reacts, just reacting to some new information on Melly and what's going on there. So we'll see you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reacts. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and make sure you follow us on Patreon. And we'll see you next time here on Criminal Lawyer Reacts.
Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. Bruce Rivers just broke down your case. He know all the charges that you about to face. You ain't coming home till 2058. That self-snitching gon' get you put away. 23-hour lockdown, please, is that my God?